Hello everybody, I'm your brother 9 and welcome to Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Sonic Adventure originally came out on the Dreamcast, but then they decided to do a nice little re-release on the GameCube with Sonic Adventure DX. It has a bunch of different stuff, there's changes that they made, there's a bunch of new things in the game, and I'm going to be covering pretty much all of it. There are 130 emblems in the entire game, and I'm going to be grabbing every single one of them. And I've never done it before, so this will be kind of as much of a new adventure for me as it will be for anyone who's not played this game before. Now you'll see that there are a bunch of different characters we can play as, but we actually can't play as them. You'll see the names are kind of faded out. That's because we don't have the characters technically unlocked yet. So we have to start off by playing with Sonic. Well, I mean, it is Sonic Adventure DX. That seems like kind of what we're supposed to do.
Oh yeah! This is happening! What's up?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Chaos Zero, our very first boss in the game. Seems we need to take him out because he's... I'm not entirely sure why we're supposed to be taking him out. The only thing he seemed to be doing there was dancing too hard, so... I don't know, maybe this city has some kind of rules against dancing. It's kind of like Footloose or something going on here. So all you have to do to hit him is you jump in the air, and then if you press A again while you're in... if you press A while you're in the air, you'll also do another kind of... It's not technically a double jump, it's really a homing attack. And that will be how you hit him. You have to do it twice, and then he kind of jumps up into the air and onto those weird pole things. And then he jumps back down eventually. Kind of took him a while to get back down there. And then you hit him a third time, and it's super easy. It's the first boss fight. What more could you expect, honestly?
Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Ha 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 ha!
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Alright, and we have control again. Oh, Tails, how boring our life would be without you. So, now that we have control of Sonic, we have a little more things that we can do. So I was pointing out how we can jump, and we can do a nice homing attack. You can also do a spin dash if you hold the B button. And you can do actually some really fancy stuff that I'll try to show off as best as I can. We also can talk to people. If you come up to these twins, it looks like here, you can talk to them. Just my luck, a monster appears and a plane falls. I came here to relax. This is unbelievable. You saw the monster? What? Wow, okay. Well, I'm surprised you saw. I don't even know what Chaos was doing. Chaos honestly was doing nothing. For a god of destruction, he really was just kind of chilling around. Well, alright, at least Mr. Sonic. Okay, well then. Alright, what does this kid have to say? You're Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, then. So we gotta grab some rings. Yeah, so in this game, you don't really have a health bar. You pick up rings, and you have a nice little ring counter in the top left. You'll see that when we get into an actual stage. And the rings are kind of your health. If you have rings, you can take a hit. If you don't have rings and you take a hit, then you die. Well, you die, but you fail the mission, that kind of thing. And there are two types of stages, as you can see. There's this adventure kind of stage where it's just kind of like a hub world. This is the first Sonic game, I think it's the first Sonic game, to have a hub world. And this is also the first 3D Sonic game, so there's that too. We have one other girl right here. What happened? I was swimming and you missed it. Story of my life. I understand. So you'll see that we're not actually swimming or anything. We're just kind of standing here in the water, and Sonic's head is completely underwater. Well, if you wait a while, the drowning music will start to play. So you can actually drown before you even get into any actual part of the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, and these things are little TVs floating in the air. They're actually pretty advanced for what they are. And they kind of give you helps. They give you helps. They give you the helps. They help you, they give you hints, tips, anything that you need to know. I will probably skip over most of them because it's pretty basic information that I'll be explaining to you anyways. But it's time that we go save Tails. So we have our first action stage. If you come to the back, you can grab some rings right here. The action stages are the actual, stages. They're pretty much standard. Starting off, it's not going to be anything special. We got rings, and we see this monkey, this robotic monkey here. If you take him out, this little thing pops up here. It's an animal. So Robotnik, or Eggman, whichever you prefer, has been putting all these animals into these machines. And so we gotta take out as many of them as we can and grab the animals. You'll see I got a little animal in the bottom right corner. That'll become a little more important later. It won't be too long until that becomes important. That little bumper thing that I hit back here, this right here, where is it? This is a checkpoint. Anytime you hit these, they go yellow, and then if you die, and later in the stage, you'll come back to right here. You'll lose all your rings, but, whatever. And we have more of these monkeys. I'm gonna grab as many of these animals as I can. They are very important for something I want to do. That is a life. We have currently 5 lives. Lives are actually really easy to get. I'm pretty sure you get a life with every 100 rings. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure it's like Mario. We also have these nice little speed pads. I don't even know what they're called, but they speed you up. They send you flying. They make Sonic go fast, because you gotta go fast. Also, we have the signature loop-de-loops and a giant freaking killer whale right there. And we have this absolutely... Okay, well, hold up. I'm getting all flung all over the place. And holy crap, this giant killer whale. Emphasis on giant, because I don't think any killer whale is actually that huge, because that is ridiculous. But we got through there. Nothing happened to us. As long as you keep holding back, the stage auto plays itself for you. I'm gonna come around here because there should be some extra. Yeah, I'm gonna grab as many rings as I can. There's really no need to grab as many rings as I can, but you know, I'll show them off. Because if you get hit, you lose all of your rings, and a couple rings do pop out of you. Yeah, they pop out of you. That sounds really awkward, but yeah, the rings will pop out of you, and then you can grab them, but you can only grab like 20 rings after you get hit. So there's really no point to grabbing a bunch of rings unless you want to just say, oh hey, I got like 400 rings in this level. And we have an awkward skip right there. Don't worry about that. So we're coming up to a new thing where you can run up on the walls if you're going fast enough, which apparently like 2 miles per hour was fast enough in that situation. So this is the first kind of part where we have different paths. You saw that there was like 3 different paths we could have taken there. I like to take that one because it looks fancy and it looks cool. But that's kind of a thing with Sonic stages, is that you can take all these different branching paths as they go out. They all lead to the same place, but every time you play, you can go a different way, and kind of gives a little of variety back to the stage. So at least that's nice. I think we're coming up close to the end of the stage. We should only have this last part right here, I think. So here we have these jump panels. If you get on it, you press A, you jump, you'll go to other panels, and then you just keep pressing them, and you'll jump a bunch. There are also a couple other paths that you can take. If you fail to jump on them, then you can come up this way and take these bumpers all the way up, just like you would any other way. I'm gonna try and grab as many animals as I can. Sorry, we got a penguin there. Oh, isn't that cute? I like penguins. So we're coming up to the end of the stage. I have 300 rings, so wow, that's quite a bit of rings. Look at that. We completed our first stage. No problem. Easy stuff. We have 376 rings. That's a lot more than I had in my practice run. In my practice run, I had like 7. So, hey, look at that. A bunch of rings. 386. Good stuff. Good stuff. We rescued Tails. Alright, what do you have to say, Tails? Oh, and we got an emblem. That's what our emblem looks like. There's 130 of those. I'm gonna grab them all. I said that earlier.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
So now we can play with Tails. After you meet a character, you'll get the ability to play as them, so we can play as Tails if we so wish. I will be playing through all of Sonic's story first, and then I'll be going to Tails' story, then Knuckles, and then I think it's Amy next, and then Big, and then E102 again. I think that's the order. But I'll be playing all of Sonic's story first, so we don't have to worry about playing with Tails. And if we come in here, we're going to talk to this bro over here in this lobby. He's going to tell us something very interesting. Call me if you need. By the way, if you want to visit the Chao Garden, take the left elevator. Chao are so cute. So, we're going to take this left elevator and find out what these Chao are. Here we are in the Chao Garden. You'll see all these animals that I picked up in this stage kind of popped out of me when I came in. Kind of weird. I've been saying popped out of me. A lot of things are popping out of me in this stage. in this stage. In this episode, things are popping out of me. So here we have the Chao Garden. It's a nice little cute place. Doesn't seem like anything too interesting. There are a lot of these fancy TVs flying around, but there's also these 2 eggs. These eggs can actually hatch. There are several different ways you can hatch them. This first way that I'm going to hatch them is kind of the mean way. I'm going to throw this egg at the... I'm gonna try and throw it at that statue. I didn't even get close to this. Wow, Sonic does not have an arm at all. He must skip upper body day. I mean, he does have those tiny little skinny arms. Alright, so after you break open the egg, you'll get a Chao. If you get a Chao here are these nice little pets that you can get in this game. They're pretty much the best part of Sonic Adventure in its entirety, and while it doesn't look like Sonic's holding on to the Chao, he definitely is. Chao have a lot of customizability. There's a lot of different stuff with them. This Chao right here does not have a name. You can name your Chao. It'll be in the top of that box. Every time you pick up a Chao, you'll see its stats. It has, 5 different stats? Swim, fly, run, power, and stamina. Stamina is kind of like its health, and then, you know, the other ones seem kind of, well, I guess not its health. It's like how hungry it is. That's how you up the stamina. You can get fruit by these orange things on the trees. But the rest of the stats, you can upgrade those by giving it animals. So I'm going to give it this bunny here, and we're going to see it got a lot of run and a bit of fly. We got a lot of run because, well, it's a bunny. Bunnies are fast. I don't know why it got any kind of fly, but bunnies give a little bit of fly. But it also picked up some nice bunny ears. We gave this Chao the bunny hood. So yeah, that's pretty much how you level up your Chao. You'll see some of them, like whatever this thing is. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a seal, maybe? Yeah, I think that's a seal. That took down one of the fly, but it also gave it a bit of run and a lot of swim. So yeah, Chao are pretty interesting. I'm going to be doing Chao kind of off to the side. I'm not going to be showing everything I do with the Chao. I'll just be kind of coming back in here and showing you the progression of each Chao. And as you can see, when you got this Chao got swimming level 1 because it got the 10 little blue bars up. But there's also another Chao right here. Wow, you have a dopey face. My goodness, look at your face. Wow, okay, so another way you can hatch a Chao is you can just let it kind of chill there for a while and it'll hatch on its own completely. Or you can pick it up, you can pick up the egg and you can actually shake it like I was doing with the this Chao here. You're not really shaking it, you're kind of like, I don't know, rocking it maybe? Yeah, so you can rock the egg and that'll make it open faster as well. How you hatch a Chao actually affects its face. As you saw with this Chao right here, who has the dopiest face ever. Oh my goodness. How you hatch a Chao affects how its face comes out. Usually there are a bunch of different ways that the eyes can be, and there are a bunch of different ways that the mouth can be. Usually if you throw a Chao to open it, it'll get kind of like a sad face, a mad face, usually like negative kind of faces. But if you rock it and open it, open the egg, if you hatch the egg in a regular kind of way, it has a better chance to get happier faces. As you can clearly see here, it's a better chance because it's not technically 100% going to happen. It's only a chance that it will happen because this Chao here hatched on its own accord and it has an incredibly dopey face. But there is one special thing about the Chao other than just raising them. If we come into this door over here, we're gonna get to the fancy part of the Chao race. So there are a bunch of different races in this game, and if you can build up your Chao, like we have this guy right here. Guy, girl, I don't know, it's male or female, whatever. And you can race them in these races. I'm going to race this one. I think that they tell you what each one does. So strong Chao can take advantage. So if you have a lot of strength. Chao that can fly can take advantage. What's this one? Strong Chao and Chao that can swim well. And Chao that can swim well can take advantage of this. So we have level 1 swim. We're pretty good at swimming, aren't we? How about we test this race out? We can beat all these other Chao. I mean, look at us. We're pretty boss. I think we can take out all of these other Chao in this race. So yeah, we have a Chao race here. It's gonna show all the different little Chao and all their different faces. You can see different colors and everything. We're currently in 2nd. Oh wait, nope, now we're in 4th. So we're 1. We'll always be 1 no matter what race we do. And it shows on the left side, it'll show like who's in 1st, who's in 2nd, who's in 3rd and stuff. We're doing pretty good right now. Our Chao is going strong. We're not in 1st, but we're close. I think we can overtake this Chao in 1st. If we could win this race right now, that would be pretty sweet. 1st race. Yeah, look at that. We're in 1st. My goodness, go Chao, go. You can also cheer on your Chao by pressing any of the buttons. And you can press, I think it's B to use some like stamina to go forward. It'll give your Chao a kind of boost. And look at this, we're so close. We're gonna go Chao, you can win. No, yes, we're so close. We're about to win. We're gonna win this. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect we were gonna win that. But hey, we won what did we do? I think we did the Ruby course. Yeah, look at that. Our Chao only level 1, and it won the race. I told you our Chao could take all those other scrubs. So yeah, we won a race. Now, what happens when you win a race? Well, you don't really get much. You want to win all of the races, so I will be doing that. I'll be raising up my Chao on my own, and then I'll be coming back and I'll be showing you guys my Chao as it upgrades, and then I'll be showing you guys the race of my Chao beating all of these other ones. So it's pretty much my favorite part of Sonic Adventure, and I look forward to showing you guys everything. It's another little fancy thing you can do in the game, and I think there are 5 emblems that come from it. So I'll be showing off all of that. However, I think it's time we get back to the actual, storyline, saving the world, that kind of thing. I mean, we don't really have to save the world just yet, but you know what's gonna happen. Chaos is still chilling out there, dancing too hard for everyone to possibly take. So Tails said he wanted us to go to the Mystic Ruins, and we gotta take a train. Well, if you come out here through that door back from the lobby, you'll come to Station Square. It's pretty much the first hub world that we have. It's really opened up. That little place before wasn't really the hub world. It was kind of part of it. And there's a lot of places you can go, but for now, I'm gonna leave that all to the side. I'm gonna come in here because this is the train station. And I'm not gonna talk to anybody because who cares about talking to them. I'm just gonna come up here and we're gonna take the train to the Mystic Ruins. Alright, so here we are in the Mystic Ruins. I'm gonna jump off because who needs stairs? And we gotta find Tails. We can look around, we got some grows over here. We got this weird red thing. There was one in Station Square too. If you touch it,
workshop should be around here somewhere.
It gives you a nice little hint to tell you where you're going. If you ever come back to the game and it's been a while and you forgot what you're supposed to do, that's pretty helpful to tell you where you're supposed to be going, what you're trying to do. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me go very far. Aw, poor guy. Alright, what do you gotta say? When I woke up, the mountain was there already. I don't think it sprung out of the ground, so it must have fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, that does sound kind of crazy. Do you mean the mountain wasn't there when you went to sleep? I mean, I would be kind of surprised, and I'd expect there to be more people talking about that, because that sounds pretty intense. There's a building off in the distance here, so let's check this out.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
Alright, boss number 2, the Egg Hornet. Starting off, you want to grab some rings real quick so you can actually take a hit. You're probably not going to have to worry about taking hits, but, you know, just grab him just in case. He's going to kind of fly around, then stop, shoot some missiles at you. As long as you, like, always moving, you'll never get hit. Then he does this attack, gets stuck in the ground. Just homing attack him once, you'll get him. He's just going to do a cycle of this, where he shoots a bunch of missiles at you, then he kind of drills into the ground, then you hit him, then it's rinse and repeat, so it's not much of a fight. If you didn't know, prior to this game, Eggman was referred to as Eggman only in Japan. Over here in the Americas, he was referred to as Dr. Robotnik. The opening line that Sonic has with Eggman when he's talking about where he's all, "My name's Dr. Robotnik," and Sonic's like, "Well, whatever you say, Eggman." That was an attempt to try to unify the name to being Eggman both here in America and in Japan. Just a little tidbit. And look at that, we took him out. We saved the Chaos Emerald that we have.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos, let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Well, it seems that Tails is an idiot, and he done goofed, and we lost an emerald, all because of him. There was no need for him to hold it, but whatever, it happened. Chaos Zero is now Chaos 1, and he's a lot bigger, and he's stronger, and he's probably got a whole new set of dance moves to show off, so there's that. Eggman's gonna be trying to build Robotnik Land, as usual, he's always trying to build something fancy. And we gotta go get some more emeralds, because if we have the emeralds, then Eggman won't have the emeralds. Sound logic, really. I mean, I see no problem with that plan whatsoever at all. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click that like button. If you want to see more of my stuff, you can always click the subscribe button. And I hope that you are having a fantastic day. Thanks for watching.